you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the Denver sideline, you get a look at their head coach. His squad losers last week after a victory in the season opener. Across from him, Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and in front of that is the play of the quarter.
3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to score. Oh, looked like he had the 1st down, but the ball is out. And no turnover here. Number guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
At the 43-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. Firing downfield for Conklin. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down.
For the Chargers field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Broncos offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First down.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. It's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down.
On play action, it's Herbert. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Complete
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert fires quick. He's got Williams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They run it over center with Harris. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. There's no 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pistol here for Herbert. Goal line and in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers move out to a 7-3 lead.
Chargers 7, Broncos 3.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Now it's Dobbins, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
To the 48-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Denver.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
They'll give it to Dobbins. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And the Broncos first down.
1st and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff. Like, they identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Dobbins trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chargers 7.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Broncos with the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. ball to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Coming free is Conklin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Harris. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, right back to Harris. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. And the Chargers have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. That is caught by the tight end. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
After the touchdown, here's Kicker out to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Broncos offense. And their running back set to go once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
On the zone read, this is Nix. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. It is 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. He'll take this in, back at the 16. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. He'll complete that to his fullback. Still going. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, L.A. And this show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 21, Broncos 10.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Broncos offense getting set to get back to work. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down. Nix. Uncaught Devon Vele.
Nix's pass.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A run with Dobbins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos first down.
To throw is Nix. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3rd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this stays a 2-score game.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
The head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Pass caught right side by Broncos. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Another run here with Harris. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down.
Well, nothing
behind the
doing
line
here, and I
scrimmage.
think you could see pretty
A loss of
early
a
on.
yard.
Now, while he's trying to
Brings up
remain
second down.
patient and see if a
At the
hole
Broncos'
pops,
40-yard
it's just
line.
too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
In trouble, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On third and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here's second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He connects with Mims. And the ball down just shy of the 40. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Denver first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. Now he takes off. And nice work there. Go into a slide. He's gained about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
A second down throw for Nix. To the outside. Hauled in by Sutton. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stopped the clock as well.
First down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 6. First down, Denver.
Here's Nix to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Second and 4 at the 25.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll throw. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. A first down throw for Nix. Yeah. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
That is caught. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Broncos 17.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
For the Broncos.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Herbert. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And it'll bring this to about the 25. Jahdae Barron is there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd down at the 25.
Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Down the sideline. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Broncos 17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Deshaun Hand in on the tackle.
At the 27-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
2nd down.
And they'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. And the Broncos first down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
On the play. And it brings up third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Take the handoff. Now Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start this one with a three tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
11 on the play. First down, Denver.
Him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll go play action with Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards.
Nix from the gun on third down. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Broncos.
Now it's Dobbins. Oh, yeah. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
A gain of 12. And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Second down.
Brings up
Nix.
second and 3.
This one caught at the 4. And the Broncos are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
And goal at the 2-yard line. Off
the play fake. Here's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Scott Banks, no rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action now.
32-yard line.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Just from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harris.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He manages to get in the throwaway and completes it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
20-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here comes Harris on the toss to the right. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and...
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Harris going to get it here as we start the 4th. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And the Chargers are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
The Chargers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend it.
And he will score again. McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a game.
Makes the score Chargers 35, Broncos 23.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. There's Sutton, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Dobbins, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. And they hold him to no good.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Denver.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Chargers.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down, Broncos.
They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll throw. It's Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll be forced outright. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And he will score! Game on! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. For Harvey, 25 total touchdowns his senior season at UCF. This his 1st in the NFL. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. Broncos have cut the deficit to 5.
35. Broncos 30.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And And he is stopped
The
at
Chargers
the
take
25.
over
The
first
drive
and
will
10
begin there.
at their own 25-yard
Justin
line.
Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. First down throw there is incomplete.
Incomplete.
He was trying to get that to
It's
Najee
now
Harris.
second and 10 at the 25-yard
And that will lead to
line.
a second down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He takes off. And a nice run close to the first down, protecting himself,
That's a gain.
sliding at the end.
Brings up third
Here's
and 2.
3rd and 2. Now, Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle.
It's another
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's second
An
and
enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14
First time
yards.
they've looked his way
And the
all game
Chargers,
long. He
first
comes
down.
through with the grab and a first
and
down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around,
Intended for
but it falls
McConkey.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On the give, it's Harris. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Recovered by Denver.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He could not get rid of it, and down he goes. Jonathan Cooper. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own
The Broncos
27-yard
offense
line.
headed back to take over once more. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll step up and run. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. First down, Broncos. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is second and 6.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second
They'll
and
drop
6.
to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll keep it on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. To the goal line. In. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. And now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Broncos will line up for the
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he is going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game.
You can just tell the teams that practice these end-of-game situations. After the offense scored, there was no big hoopla. They weren't throwing themselves a parade. They immediately knew they had to go for 2. Get back in the huddle, get their best play call executed, and we got a tie ball game.
The Chargers offense and running back Najee Harris getting set to take over once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. On first down, Herbert. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin. Now, second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down.
Here's a big one.
4.
This third down. Now it's Herbert. He connects with Disley. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Chargers.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second.
First and 10 at
Get
the
the stoppage with
42-yard
just
line.
over 50 seconds to go in this one. Throwing again, Herbert. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
34-yard line.
Here comes second and 4. Here's Harris. Harris on first down. He Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Harris. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here is first and goal. Here's Herbert. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
To second and goal.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Makes the score Chargers 45, Broncos 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10.
Here's first and 10.
27-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Here's first down.
First down, Denver.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.